guys. It is time for Halloween. And this is a I need your help video. Let's just suck in the zombies, because I gotta live for this fucking song. I can wake up to this song and go to church and come back and listen to this song. I probably have it in my iPod while the sermon's going on. But the only problem with that scenario is I don't go to church. Boom! You know it. Anyway, this is actually a take-two situation. My camera, you fucking son of a bitch, died on me in the middle of it. And I was like 10 minutes in, so I'm starting this one over again. It's me. It's another week. Brand new day. This day happens to happen to be in the month of October. I believe this is my first one for the month of October, so yeah! Sup, Brandon. Anyway, kind of wanted to start this off with, it is a season. I don't got a lot planned. I got a lot of stuff going on, unfortunately, that's going to restrict me from enjoying the holiday festivities. And when I mean festivities, truly, I mean just the partying and the going out and what have you. Luckily, I do get to take my kids trick-or-treating. But there's a lot of restraints that keeps me from doing a lot of things that I do want to do. With that being said, I will definitely be a stay-at-homer this month. But have no fear, friends. There is something in the works that I'm trying to do. And to be honest with you, anybody who sees this is actually invited. Just give me a heads up before you come over. But I'm going to be doing 13 days of Halloween, which will start, if I believe I counted correctly, the 19th and will end the 13th day on Halloween. And what I will be doing is to get my spiritual mojo back, and I'm not talking about my cat god that walks around here acting like a fucking diva. I'm talking about just like the inside feeling of a Halloween night, like the spookiness, the constantly looking over your shoulder, the unknown, and really knowing. So I have decided to watch a series of horror movies. And that's where I need your guys' help to come in. I have obviously chosen my first, my last movie, mind you, which would be one of my all-time horror movie fave. Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween, respectively. And that will be on the 31st. Hopefully, it'll be in a setting that I would appreciate, shared with a loved one, if you will. Regardless, though, that leaves me 12 days prior to Halloween to come up with, well, 12 other movies to watch and get into the holiday spirit. I have chosen my first one just because I want to get the ball rolling and maybe just kind of get your Halloween scary movie, spooky Halloween-themed movie juices flowing, and that's Shaun of the Dead. It's 50 parts comedy, 50 parts horror, 100% fucking fried gold, if you will. Either way, that's what I'm going to start with. But I am into anything. The only thing I request is I do not want to be given a, hey, you need to see this part too, because I don't really have time to watch the first one. I want to do one movie a night unless it's a good one and it has a really good sequel. So, i.e., example, Alien. You gotta follow it up with Aliens. And to be honest with you, I liked Alien 3. And so if I start early enough in the evening, I would probably watch all 3. But fuck you, Resurrection, because it sucked. I like my aliens black, like I like my coffee, and like my gangsters. Too bad I can't edit, right? Anyway, but I would definitely love anybody's input. And if anybody wants to come over and just watch a horror movie, please just give me a heads up at least 1 or 2 days before. Make sure that I don't have anything going on that I need to reschedule or bend around, but what have you. Most nights I'll have my kids, but they are not allowed to watch specific horror movies. Shaun of the Dead I am going to be sharing with them because I have, well, shared it with them probably in the past and they loved it. So I would love your guys' fucking input and even maybe some of your company. I don't know. We'll keep it chill. We keep it real. We're going to keep it kicking in the living room right where I'm sitting right now on this motherfucker. So send me your guys' thoughts on Facebook or just personal message, text me, person to person. Either way, I don't mind. I'm a person. You can get a hold of me. I got ears, eyes. I got a tongue, but, well, that's saved. Anywho, I have had a week or So, probably more of a so since I've spoken to you guys. And it's been pretty cool. I worked, paid fucking bills, so then it wasn't cool. But whatever, it's what it is. It's real life. Let's see, movies. I have found Redbox, and I know you guys are like, Redbox has been around a long time, man. First, you take this fucking long to play Red Dead Redemption, and then you fucking just now find Redbox, and now you're just telling us? Yeah, I am, because you know what? I do real shit. I buy my movies. I make sure my library of films is top notch. But, whatever. I can't afford to that much anymore, so it's cool. Redbox is fucking a sweet-ass deal. Like I said, I rented like Green Hornet and Hesher and stuff like that. Super fucking sweet. My recent watch, I don't remember what the fuck my last one was. I'm kind of drawing a blank here, guys. Anyway, loved it. Probably going to pull off like Scream 4 out of Redbox. Been kind of excited to see that. I don't really want to hear anybody else's bullshit about what they feel about it. I'm a Scream fan, and preferably, I hope somebody does say, hey, why don't you watch Scream this holiday season in your 13 days? I would appreciate that. You know why? Because it's on Netflix. That means I don't have to fucking get my DVDs out. And that's cool, because my DVDs getting out is a bitch situation. But, yeah, that's about it. I've been kind of just chilling at home a lot. Wanted to start drawing a little, do my art back up, because it's not hot out anymore, so I can't use that as an excuse to be lazy. But I'm just kind of getting my draw back on, and then from there we'll start painting again. And, I'm sure you guys all see me talking about bullshit. But things I found out since last time. One, my cousin Heather moved back to California for like the 3rd or 5th or 9th time. So, never really got to hang out with you except for once or twice. But hopefully you'll be back. Other than that, let's see, any other cool news? Oh, I went to a super dope art charity called Eat Your Art Out for last February. It was me, Steven, and Mackenzie, and it was in LA. It was like really fucking dope. It was in the back of a comic book shop. I partied with, honestly, my celebrities. People that are celebrity to myself. And I know I'm going to name drop like a motherfucker, but like I'm talking like Jim Mahfood, Dave Crossland, Mike Huddleston. I don't know if Steve Morse is there, but a bunch of really amazing artists all came out. They did these pieces of art, and then you can buy them off the wall. And actually, if you were there, they're surprisingly fucking affordable. I just couldn't pay for the ones that I really, really liked. But I just found out that they announced that it will be happening again this February, though they did change locations, which is at a fucking brewery. Red light, heads up, because it's going to get crazy. This year I'd like to have the same people come out. If anybody else wants to, hey, the bigger the better. Just make sure you wear your party pants. And you have good manners. Because these people are cool. Shout out to Jane Dope. I know she probably not going to watch this, but she, I believe, is a big influence in that, and I had a fucking ball last time, and I'm hoping for another ball this time. But come on out. I know I'm probably going to try. On top of that, there's always Comic-Con, but that's old news. What else is this week? I did want to go see Lion King 3D, take the kids, because I got to experience it just, how it was when it was a Lion King. But now that, like, all the fanboys and nerds have found out how sexual and racist it is at the same exact time, I'd love to go take my kids to enjoy that, too. Let them get sucked in by the subliminal messages. Either way, I want to take them out to that. That'd be kind of fun. Other than that, any new movies coming out that I'm excited for? I have no idea. I mean, The Dark Knight and The Avengers, but we still have ways to go on that one. Does anybody know when the new Pirates of the Caribbean is going to come out on DVD? I want to fucking buy that. I loved it. It's the first movie I went. Never mind. Loved it. Loved seeing it in the theaters. So, anyway, let's see. Video games. I, at this point in time, have officially annihilated Gears of War 3. I not only beat the campaign alone, I then took Horde all the way to level 50, which I definitely find it an accomplishment, personally. And I'm kind of just waiting on CT, Chris Tovar, Chris Tovino, a.k.a. the other man with the beard that I sit next to. Waiting for him to give me that friend request on Xbox Live so we can do some co-op on Insane. But other than that, well, I put that baby to bed until he gives me that ring-a-ding-ding. Now, with that being said, I have started a new game. And, shocker, it's not an Xbox title. It's not. It's actually going to be the first game I complete on my PlayStation 3. And it's been a long time coming because I've been a very, very long fan. I'm talking Metal Gear Solid 4. That's right. Guns of the Patriots. Was it Tactical Espionage Action? Good stuff. Love Snake. Snake Solid, Liquidus, Big Boss, the whole fucking thing. I've been a fan of this game since like way before Audrey was born, and like I was like young, like really young. I've been a big, huge fan of it. I actually came across my copy of Metal Gear Solid on my PlayStation 1 earlier today. That was kind of crazy. I should have kept and brought it out and showed you guys. Anyway, I just started it. Man, is it a lot of cinematic sequences, but it's pretty cool looking. So far, I'm still kind of getting the feel of it. It's been a long, long time since I played myself a Metal Gear game, so very excited to be rocking that one. And other than that, I don't have a lot on my list with video games. It's not new news, but I just like sharing it. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. This game looks fucking amazing. They set it up as a what-if scenario. What if this didn't happen? It takes place during the events of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, with the Claire Leon situation and the Jill Valentine escape. And basically, you are working for Umbrella, but you're not, because you're not looking to... You're just looking to kill everybody that has possibly been witness to or knows anything about the virus. And it's like a tactical team. Like, you are a group of 4 people or 5 people, and each has their own individual things that they can do, like ballistics or surveillance or just fucking run and gun or, you know, an aid or something like that. But regardless, it looks fucking great. It is a next-gen game, and to be honest with you, it looks like it took the graphics a step up from Resident Evil 5, which I loved. If you ask me, it wasn't a Resident Evil game, but then again, was Resident Evil 4 a Resident Evil game? I don't know. But this one takes it back to the heart of the story, where you fell in love with it. Granted, yes, everybody loved Resident Evil 1 because it was like, you're in a mansion, and there's zombies, and there's dogs, and there's tarantulas, and monsters, and fucking... and it was scary. Well, I love a good fucking haunted house horror movie. So it was like when you played Resident Evil 1, you were stuck in there, and you had to survive it. You were surviving the horror. Then Resident Evil 2 came out. I was a little older. I got to watch rated R movies, and at that time, I fell in love with the old school Romeros. Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, well, obviously Night of the Living Dead. That goes without saying. So, like, I was just like, man, just like, what it'd be like to, like, just be stuck in, like, you know, these places with all these zombies. And, you know, you kind of, that's what you got. I mean, granted, in Resident Evil 2, you had to make your way to the, the police station, and once you were in the police station, you're stuck into this crazy, huge police station that went underground, but... And then even with Resident Evil 3, you had to get out of the city, and it was cool. You had to get out of there, and it was made by the people who taught you how to survive horror, at least for my generation. And so this takes you back to that setting. Zombies, fucking overturned cars, fires, busted out windows, locked doors, guns, bullets, knives, fire trucks, fucking VIP parties with cocaine and Notorious B.I.G. Oh wait, no, hold on, I'm thinking of a different game. That's Contra, never mind, no B.I.G. Anyway, I'm excited for this game. If anybody has a chance to, they should fucking look it up online on YouTube. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Fucking love it. Anyway, that's enough for video games and movie talk here. Real quick, actually, no. Movie talk / video games, bringing up Resident Evil. Fuck the Resident Evil movies. They all suck. Mila Jovovich, go find a fucking better movie situation to get yourself into, because those movies fucking blow. You suck and know it. Anyway, movies. Yeah, that's about all I got. So, music. I made a late night run to Zia's again with Chris and Fat B's mic. And I dropped a couple bucks. I got a DVD of Coheed and Cambria's Never Ender. I haven't watched it yet. I actually got it as a gift for Haley. Hope you liked it. Other than that, though, I got The Cult. It's called High Octane, and it's their greatest hits. God, if you guys don't know The Cult, get a fucking clue. Do you like The Cure? Do you like The Doors? Do you like 80s metal? You like Danzig? Because that's exactly what it is, all meshed to one. They all fucked, and somehow the Cult came out, which they have their whole long backstory, which I don't feel like getting into just because it's so confusing. Wikipedia, The Cult, super interesting, great songs. She sells Sanctuary, Love Removal Machine, Ciao Eddie. Amazing songs. Even the ones I didn't know are really good. I got their greatest hits, and I got another greatest hits. Motley Crue's greatest hits. I hate Motley Crue, and I love Motley Crue at the same fucking time. When I say hate Motley Crue, I hate every one of those stupid dumbasses that are in that fucking band now. I'm talking, once they hit like 30 plus in their age, they suck. It seems that they run their music like a business, and I can't respect that. And that's why I don't like Kiss. But that is a whole other tangent. However, this CD is their greatest hits, and all of their greatest hits came in the fucking 80s, baby. Kickstart My Heart, fucking Home Sweet Home, fucking Smoking in the Boys Room. I mean, literally the whole CD is great, and it's fucking 80s butt rock. And it just makes me feel better about growing my hair out, and fucking I just want to kick a fucking door in when I hear this kind of music. Super cool, love it. Motley Crue, fuck yeah. And those are my CDs I got this week. I'm trying to think if there's anything else cool that's been going on. Does anybody know anything about this Occupy Wall Street thing? Like, I'm kind of understanding what it's about. I'm kind of not. I'm more into the fact that it's pulling together a community of people that don't necessarily have anything in common except for the shitty position in their lives right now. And they're making a statement. And it's a lot of different people making the same statement, which is really kind of a wake-up call saying, look, there's something going on that's affecting everybody, and somebody needs to open up their eyes and really, truly do something about it. I don't know how I can help. I don't know how Occupy Wall Street or Occupy the movement is helping, but I know that it's opening eyes, and it's giving information in forms that aren't necessarily the norm. So I've learned about it not through seeing the news. I learned about it in seeing the fucking blogs I read, the movie websites I go to, the fucking Insider Scoop, the art scene that I read about daily, and it's affecting or being talked about by everybody. But for whatever reason, I'm not seeing it on the news in the amount of I'm seeing on the internet done by people like yourself and I. So it makes you wonder, like, are they making sense? Because they're making a big stink, but it's not really being covered by a mainstream media outlet. Like, it is, but not necessarily in the level that it's coming off in the form of like a regular person. Like they're voicing louder than the media is, which is confusing, and it makes it hard for me to fully understand because, well, I don't really know what's going on. So if anybody knows, I mean, please, I'd love to have a conversation about it. Just kind of fill me in, whatever. I like to just talk in general. With that being said, I'm throwing out more and more videos lately of more random stuff. Everybody likes Chris's I'm the realest motherfucker you know video. If you haven't seen it, see it now, and trust me. View it through YouTube. Don't view it through like your phone. View it actually on YouTube, because it's great in full screen. It really is. Other than that, I mean, I'm just kind of, I want to create something, and I don't know what to create, so I'm just kind of exhausting everything I have. Voice, sound, video, pens, paper, markers, paint, canvas, anything. So it's gonna get weird, but whatever. I'm a strange person, and if you're strange, then you shouldn't be a stranger. Happy holidays, guys, and by holidays I mean Halloween. Later.